My question is for Mr. Klein and Ms. Asgar. When it comes to the Youth Climate Corps that you've advocated for, you mentioned that the U.S. has already, of course, put this into place earlier this year through the American Climate Corps. You mentioned that the price tag being about $1 billion sounds like a lot, but we know if we put a windfall profit tax on oil and gas, we could raise $4.2 billion a year, as Mr. Cochrane also had called for. Can either of you speak to the lessons we can learn from the American Climate Corps of what has worked there over the last few months, and also to the economic impacts of 20,000 young people in full-time work related to the climate economy that we're going to need going forward? What should my colleagues know about the economic impact of a Youth Climate Corps in the midst of a climate crisis? The kind of big idea I think we need at the, as you said, Mr. Klein, the pitch and the pace that we're at right now. Would one of you like to comment on that in about 45 seconds?
Yeah, Seth, if you're good, I think I want to take this one. So based on our research and using the 2023 income tax brackets, we actually found that an incremental income of a YCC graduate would earn, compared to a high school graduate, like that's $15,850 per year, the federal government would receive additional income taxes per person of up to $2,700 per year, not including deductions or tax credits. Provincial, territorial governments could receive up to $890 to $2,880 per year, not including deductions or tax credits. And over a 40-year career, this is up to $108,000 in additional revenue for the federal government, and up to $35,600 to $115,200 for provinces and territories. If the YCC creates 20,000 jobs per year for $1 billion, it would be paid back roughly in 10 to 15 years in additional income tax revenue. And that's not including all of the other things that we've talked about, which are like part and parcel of this incredible policy initiative.
And the only thing I'd love to add to that is that if we did, in fact, pay for this with an excess profits tax or windfall profits tax, as Mr. Cochrane suggested there, the net benefit in terms of tackling inflation would actually be positive. Like it would actually help with lowering prices. And there's a lovely symmetry to bringing in a windfall profits tax like that to pay for a program like this.